This is your source for local news in the Heartland. This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
And welcome back. We're live from Kelly's Furniture and Carpet One, and we're in the kitchen, which means it's time for our famous cooking segment. Yes. And we are joined by Jill this morning from Vortex Bakery in Macon. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. And we have a nice little treat because we're actually going to be making fudge. And what I just learned, well, what both of us just learned, is that it's not that hard to make. It's not really difficult.
No, and like I was telling you, I've never made fudge, and this looks very easy.
So after today, you know what? You can go ahead and
make
fudge and impress all your family and friends.
That's
Be like,
true.
I slaved 5 hours in the kitchen.
I made it. I actually made it. No. What do we start with?
Well, I'll got the milk and the butter and
How
the
much?
vanilla in the pan. I've got 1/4 of a cup of milk, 6 tablespoons of butter. You can use margarine. It doesn't, you can use half and half. You can use heavy cream. It doesn't matter what you use.
Okay.
Milk-wise.
And you want to bring it to a boil?
No.
Or, oh, no.
No.
Okay.
No, you don't want to boil it. You just want everything to be warm, and you want the butter to be melted.
Okay.
You put the vanilla in with the liquid.
Okay.
And
How much vanilla do we?
you put a teaspoon. I put a little more. I like vanilla in my chocolate. And then, do you want to go ahead and put this in? Go ahead and put the
mix, which is, what is the mix?
This is a pound box of powdered sugar.
Which you can just buy at the store.
Yeah. Cheating simple is the best.
Okay. Do you want to go ahead and put this in?
There's a 1/2 cup of cocoa.
1/2 cup of cocoa. And then how much sugar?
A pound.
A pound.
A pound.
Wow.
box.
No wonder
Excuse me, a pound of sugar?
Wow.
Or 3 3/4 cups, however you want to measure it.
All right.
That sounds better than a pound.
But it's easier to do it that way because you can get a pound box.
Yeah.
There we go.
This is...
And you do things differently because when we were asking you what's in this little mix, you have a different concoction, a mixture of things in there.
Yeah, I just put in 1/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/8 of a teaspoon of ancho, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of chipotle chili.
Chipotle.
That just hit my nose. I can smell it.
Excuse me. And 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt.
All right.
Wow.
And all you got to do is, as it's melting, you get it mixed in.
All right.
This is one of those that's kind of like they're going to think you took forever and ever.
And the nice thing about fudge is you said you can do anything with it. You can add any ingredient in there.
When you do the milk, you can take orange peel, grate orange peel into it, put a little ginger in it, let it sit as it was warming up, and you'll have a ginger orange fudge.
Ooh.
You can, if you want to put, I don't know, if you wanted to put a strawberry flavoring in it, you can do anything you want. Fudge is kind of like chicken. It'll take on most whatever flavor you put into it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, see, I did not know that. I just thought it was just pure chocolate. I didn't realize that you could add, little
Well, you make
things.
peanut butter fudge.
Well, I've never made any fudge, so.
So what are we doing right here? So pretty much you're just blending in all the ingredients
once it's smooth, you put it in the pan, put it in the refrigerator for 2 hours.
Okay.
Or until it's firm. Pop it out and cut it.
So if you want to
squares.
add nuts, this is the time you would do it, is you would put it in there, right?
As it starts to thicken up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you want it just to be smooth, right?
Very, yeah.
Very smooth. All right, well, here's the final product. And I'm going to, here, Ella. We're like, oh, we can't wait.
Ooh, that's good.
It's not as spicy as you think. When you say chipotle and ancho, people are like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's no kick to it whatsoever.
No.
You just get a little bit of heat.
I like it. All right.
It's good. I mean, you honestly can't. Okay, now I'm getting just a little bit.
You'll get a little creep as it starts to warm.
Oh yeah, I'm getting it now. But
I'm from Arizona. We like spicy, so this is good for me. All right, well, and welcome back. If you're just joining us, we're live from Kelly's Furniture and Carpet One, and we're in the kitchen, which means we're cooking, and we had a sweet treat today. We are joined by Jill with Vortex Bakery in Macon, so you drove all the way here. I do appreciate that. Thank you. And you just showed us how to make fudge, and it's actually really simple. So if you just want to go ahead and recap the steps that we did.
Okay. You melt the butter with the milk and the vanilla. You put in a pound of, or 3 3/4 cups. I don't want Teresa to think, oh my God, again. And a 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. You put in 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. I added chipotle, cinnamon, and ancho to mine. And you mix it till smooth. You put it in a pan and you chill it. And that's it.
Chill it
That
for
is
about
it.
2 hours until
It's firm.
Great.
Sometimes it just doesn't take that long.
All right. And it's really simple, and you can tell all your family and friends that you slaved in the kitchen for more than 5 hours doing this, and they won't know unless they watch this right now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. So we will be posting the recipe and directions on how to do everything on our website later today. And